Welcome to Subconsciously Taken, fool.
Hello, how y'all doing? I hope y'all doing good, and I hope y'all family's doing as well. Uh, I wanted to talk about freedom. I know the 4th of July is coming in a few days, and I think a lot of us have your own freedom the way you think. And sometimes the freedom that we think is right, is it? That's the question. Because as human beings, we all see freedom in a different way. Some of us see it as you can take anything you want, and that is freedom. You could see your neighbor growing a crop or growing small tomatoes or whatever, and the person thinks that since he's got freedom, he can go over there and take it. But that's not freedom, that's stealing. Instead of asking permission to get these tomatoes, they use their opinion of freedom. They can go over there and take it without saying anything. And that's stealing, if you really think about it. So, as human beings, we need to respect each other's freedom. The man that planted those tomatoes has his freedom to work at it, to make these tomatoes grow, to keep up with them. He worked for that, and that's food for his house. You can do the same thing if you wanted to. If you want to work at it. A lot of people are lazy. They don't want to do nothing no more. They rather go and take and call that freedom. That's not freedom, that's stealing. It could be anything. Peppers, it could be anything. You don't just go to somebody's property and grab something because you think you got that right. We need to respect each other as human beings. A lot of times, people that see freedom that way are corrupted when they're growing up to think that way. They think just because a store that's making money, you got that right to go over there and take it because you think in your mind that it was easy to put that merchandise on that shelf. The man's trying to make a living. He's trying to do the best he can to provide for his family by selling people stuff. You can't have that mentality to think that just because it's a store and it's they got money, they're rich, you know. A lot of times all these rich people that you think are rich are not rich. They might be well off, but they're not rich. They got more debt than you think. A lot of them do and a lot of them don't. It all depends on how you manage your place or how you think to manage the place, you know. And that's just something that you really need to think about, because freedom for one person is not the same for another person. The person has the freedom to grow his stuff in the yard. He's got that freedom. You got that freedom too if you do it at your house, but you want to work for it. A lot of people don't. You need to respect other people's property. You can't go around thinking that anything that you see is there so you can get. It's not. You know, and a lot of times the law protects a lot of these criminals. They do. They protect them. You know, and a lot of times, if it was back before laws were even made, man, you'd shoot that person. Simple as that. But now we got laws that protect them. And the way things are going now, in other states where they can just go in a store, grab what they want, and leave without paying. You know, that merchandise that you're taking pays the people that work there. It pays to bring the stuff there so you can go and buy. It's not free. The person up there on top that's getting this merchandise moved in, it's not free to bring it in. He's got to pay bills too. He's probably not making that much, especially if it's a small store. They're doing it because they got that freedom to do it. You got that freedom to do a store too. But a lot of times, we grow up our kids to think a certain way. You put the poison in your kid's mind that no, we've been pressed down not to move out, that we're still got to be here. This is our place, so we need to go out there and take what we want. You can't do that. You know, and then they get killed, and then they want to blame the person that did it because he went to go do something wrong. Think about it. That's why I said knowledge is freedom. Knowledge is. Because when you got the knowledge to make money and to be free with wise decisions, you got to think about it. A lot of these people aren't thinking. They're followers. They're following somebody. Somebody corrupted their mind, whether it be the parents or it be an organization that they decided to join. Think about it. Because freedom, to me, I have my house, I have my property. I worked for it. I worked hard for it. I'm not going to let anybody come to me or my yard or anywhere and just take what they want. I will call the cops. I will press charges. I ain't got a problem with that. If it's wrong, it's wrong. Think about it. People are lazy. They don't want to do anything. They think money is free. It's not free. People work hard for their money. Anything they have, they worked hard to have that. You got that right to have that. But people don't want it. They want to be lazy. They want to go out there and take what they want. Instead of respecting the person and go up there, hey, you know what? I see you growing pears. I see you growing peaches. I see whatever you're growing. Can I get some? The owner might say, sure, go ahead and grab some, but doesn't mean for you to go take them all. Leave some for the people that live there. People think everything's free, or even if you're related, ask for it. Don't just take it, ask for it. You'll be surprised. The owner will give you a lot of respect just because you did that. Maybe he says no, so what? You didn't do it the wrong way. You didn't steal it. Because that's what it is. You go to anybody's house and you take something, you're stealing. Oh, but now they brought up this thing called no, I borrowed it. I'm going to give it back, and never do. It's funny how we can convince ourselves that the wrong thing is right. But we can't convince ourselves to do the right thing and not the wrong. It's funny. Freedom is what you make it. Freedom is knowledge. Because knowledge, the freedom you'll get out of it, you work hard for that knowledge. You'll get your store, you get your property, you get your house. You might do a little sacrifice here and there, but you'll get it. I mean, it's not that hard. You just got to work at it. People don't like that, but that's what it is. Life's not easy. It never has been. People that have stuff worked hard for it. Respect that. They'll respect you when you do the same. Don't go using society as to keep you down or keep you away from stuff, because you're building that in your own mind, instead of facing reality. Reality is, hey, I got to make my freedom. I got to have knowledge. Knowledge is priceless. It really is. Just think, you work hard, get your money, buy you 100 acres. 100 acres is a lot. Get you a couple horses. That's freedom. Think about it. The freedom is there. It just all depends on how you work at it. But people don't want to work at it. So think about that. And man, God bless everybody. I hope y'all keep doing well. And I'll probably end up making another video today. But anyway, think about what I said. We need to teach our kids about freedom. Freedom is respect. Respect other people's freedom. But anyway, God bless. And think about this. Like I always say, we all create our own hell by the choices we make in life. God bless you. God love you. Peace out.
Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe. Give me a thumbs up, thumbs down. It's all up to you. Bye-bye and God bless.